coding with Google Apps Script. How you are going to create a custom function get SS to open Google spreadsheet and use it repeatedly. So first of all, you can create a global variable SS and then call get SS function and store that variable, store that value in SS variable. So what is in get SS method function? This function is simply storing the status of Google spreadsheet. It's opened by URL. So you have this SS equal to spreadsheet app dot open by URL. You can use other method like open by ID as well. So in that case, within the quotation mark, you have to assign SS ID, alphanumeric character long. I will tell you what is that ID. So once that is returned, we are actually storing that in SS variable. Now few way actually we do this app script calling to the Google Sheet. Method 1 is very simple, most of us already know. We define a function, sorry about that capital F. Function 1, we declare a variable SS and then spreadsheet app open by URL and then URL, and we use that SS variable to open sheet and range and so on and so forth. Method 2 is function 2. We simply call that get SS variable function that we previously defined here. So it is simply called SS equal to get SS function, and then we use that variable. Method 3 is another way, is where we have declared a global variable SS, like the first slide, if you remember this one, SS equal to get SS. This is globally defined. So here we have global variable reference SS and then get sheet by name, then sheet name, and this sheet is used repeatedly inside the code. Now method 4 is we can pass the SS variable into the function and then use it as a parameter. We can pass SS variable into the function, we can use inside it. And method 5 is from range to get the IDs, reverse engineering kind of method, where function having a parameter range passed from other function, and then ID is it got ID from the get sheet method, and then from that we get parent and then get ID. Parent is here spreadsheet, and then spreadsheet ID, we get ID. So this is the 5 way we can actually open a spreadsheet and use it inside function. Thank you, and hope you like it. If you like this kind of content, then please like, comment, share. If you want to highlight special feature of AppScript, let me know in the comment.